Top lane though is Mickey is struggling a little bit against Spider Bubble. There's the Frostbite. They wanted to get a hook off, but nice to look, and he just stops them. And now Mickey could hook under tower, but there's no point to it.
Wanted to pile. That's how it works.
I said started to pile up. You'll see. Look, another dead body perhaps here. A save. Oh, maybe actually Mickey. He's a very big dead body. Insane tries to body block, and he's not going to succeed. Thus adding to the... You don't even have that much. Like, if Pudge is not... can't tank his own rot, because he can't right now. Now maybe you can kill the Invoker and help yourselves out. With this, Walrus Punch, tricks of the trade, little bonus damage, the cogs will push. Still have the solo kill potential as soon as the Desolator comes in.
Okay.
So, as long as he stays alive.
Hookshot mid.
Exactly, and he is not going to stay alive for long if he gets hookshotted and subsequently killed off.
He's doing some damage at least. Good for him.
He did some damage, yeah, but he is. They are stuck in the smoke screen. He will.
There's no Greaves yet for Death Prophet, but she's close. 500 gold. So.
Another hook shot. This is for Nisha yet again. They even steal the illusion room from him. Smoke screen trying to help out Nisha, but no, he avoided his own ice shards. But the tornado is unavoidable because there's no more snowball. He's trying to hook it, but a spider blocks it. However, he will be fast enough to go up to that high ground. Body blocks everywhere. Spawn spider doesn't kill him. 150 HP on Nisha. He's being chased by a big spider and 4 small ones. The Silken Bullet, not enough damage, but the ice shards will. And that's a Nisha that's dead, a Zai that's running away, and a poor Ricky who can't really run from 5 heroes at the same time.
Okay.
4, sorry. They have to stop.
Oh,
in fact,
no.
this proves it. They have Vessel now, so Mickey could be in trouble. Big Brood Mama's coming. He's in the trees, but he can't escape the spider, nor the meteor apparently, as the Soul and Frostbite. Foxy now has the shard, right, so he's useful. So we are going to see some hooking happening.
Yes.
It's going to be on the Invoker here, and Invoker stuck in no man's land. They're going to try to go for him as a freezing field is happening in the triangle. It is going to be Insane trying to gain some time while they kill the enemy mid laner. GPK is down, and Insania will join him, but he buys back immediately, hoping to chase them out. And the Rubik is put to sleep, but he's going to have a rude awakening with Zai taking his...
Axe on the Morphling?
Yeah, I was going to ask you about that. Interesting.
Well, he can turn into the Pudge and steal a bunch of stats. He'll take 20% of their stats and...
Stat resist. Wait,
Is it 40?
And it's going to be the target first with the Walrus Punch. Tokyo will fall rather quickly. Freezing Field just to make Insania a viable target. Actually, the extra armor is making him hard to kill. They hit him with a Vessel though, plus a Sunstrike, and that'll guarantee with Mickey utilizing his Blink Dagger close to GPK. They try to get close to GPK to finish him off with the Spirit Siphon on top of that. Dismember. GPK won't live, and the snowball continues to fray as Mickey gets saved thanks to Nisha.
Okay, it's going to definitely give Morphling a lot of raw HP, which isn't bad. But it's definitely not as directly countering as the other item. Ooh, good hook.
Yeah, the Rubik is going to fall in.
I guess it's going to be Pudge. Let's see if they can get another hook. Ooh, bad angle.
Oh, that hook will get the Broodmother. They lack the damage, unfortunately, but finally they'll bring her down, as Nisha does have to sacrifice himself for this kill. Tokyo still stuck inside his own cogs. Freezing Field has to be stopped, and now it does seem like BetBoom a good chance. Things are hard to resist. That Morphling is hard to kill, but the hook will bring him back. He's still silenced. Rooted now thanks to the smoke screen. Then he had to be shifted time. He did, just barely getting that extra strength. And Pure will be able to wait for himself to safety. The Sleeping Dart, though, will set up for another hook. Under tower, Dismember as well. They cancel a Dismember, but at the cost of GPK's life. And Save will die for his sins. Smoke screen to boot.
We'll just put a Tombstone.
Okay, this mid-fight. They got smoke screen, they couldn't quite get a Walrus Punch, and there's the hook that we were talking about. Nisha does activate BKB, Boxy might be in trouble, tricks in the trade, but gets stunned and silenced right afterwards, so unfortunately, he's not going to get a chance. Another Tornado as well, catching the Pudge, and Zai still has the Greaves, up to the high ground. They just want to reposition this fight. They buy back on Boxy as well, making sure they're ready.
Because he had the Cloak of Flames here, doing a little bit of damage to the fort.
Oh, good point, actually. Now, they went back for that, and now they revealed they're actually in the Roche Pit, so Liquid no.
They do. Exorcism pops, so we'll see if they can set up and find a way into this fight, but they're going to know where their opponents are. Oh, Nisha goes in.
Yeah, and they're trying to find the Clockwork first. Tokyo, he's not dead yet. The pipe was protecting him for now. They try to chase him down. Silenced up. Instead, the rest of the BKBs are popped here. Hey, he's going to die. Pure with the Alacrity, sending Mickey away. There's no more Dismember, so Pure is kind of free here. Insane. He tries to get the extra armor. That's not going to help him. They finally put him to sleep, but they just cannot take them right now. BetBoom routing Liquid away. Tornado that catches 2 away from him to finish off Nisha, and a dead punch to boot. Liquid are not that strong.
The Daedalus. That just sounds smart.
Okay, they might actually run into a smoke, or perhaps it's Liquid who's running into them. As now Mickey, his summer's been cancelled. It's the TP BKB. That's not going to work. A hook shot cancels it immediately. Zai at least has the psychic headband. Morphling. Yes, you're completely right, Purge. So now what does Liquid do? What is the power spike they're looking for? Trying to turn this around.
They need the reverse Morphling power spike.
There it is. I don't think that's what they were looking for. At least they caught the Broodmother here with his hook. But oh, they hooked her away. She has Aeon Disc anyway, so she's fine.
But now they're up against the better carry. Missed the hook shot. Here comes the fight now. He's jumping away as the Pudge.
Okay. Yeah, Pure has Tetris, so he's fine. He still has the Aegis anyway for 6 more seconds. Zai now goes in, exorcism used, BKB as well, and now they're a little bit afraid. Zai, the true win condition here. But, oh, GPK is not afraid. GPK is actually... Oh, he calculated that perfectly! The BKB runs out at the same time as the tornado hits. With a sucker punch from Rubik, they try to finish off Zai. The Spirit Vessel's taking her down. Instead, the easier target is going to be Insania, who's blown up by a shotgun. Zai has been scouted out in the trees. Another sucker punch to send her to your 4s, spamming Nisha's line. Little hook here, trying to catch the Morphling, but the Manta-style dodge, saving from the silence instead the BKB. There's still a lot of damage coming out, but Pure's capable of wayfaring himself to safety. And Zai will use his psychic headband with a hook. That was an interesting play here to try to kill off the Morphling. The TP's it's not going to work out. The snowball will be sufficient with the extra damage at level 15.
He's going to break it. I'm sorry, that's up.
Nope.
Goes in.
Zai just blinked in. Exorcism. Tokyo, a hook to... Tokyo is fine. He's going to be safe inside his cogs. Doesn't really matter. Even has a BKB on top of that, so nothing can kill Tokyo right now. The hook is just a save hook for Nisha. They're being routed. Liquid, they lack the damage. Up to the high ground they go. They just need to avoid Zai right now. Mickey trying to keep himself alive with his member. Pure, though, he does get the Lotus Orb just in time to go inside the snowball, and that will save him for a couple more seconds and try to sleep dart him. Pure's still alive. The punch went down. Nisha does as well. They just don't have enough burst. Zai might be unkillable, but they need something else. Telekinesis will save Pure. Back to the low ground he goes, as Insania forced himself to safety here. There's the cogs here. Insania in trouble. He is going to go down. And Nightfall finally decides to deal with a big bad boss that is Zai. They ice shard him inside. This poor Zai. Spirit Vessel can no longer heal. He doesn't have any ghost to save him either. And even has the meteors to kill him.
Snowball wasn't quite enough to save him too. Are they going in?
Yeah, they do. They try to find the Pudge, turn him into a little piggy, and that's going to be a lot of ham collected. Goodbye to Mickey. Sleeping Dart stolen by the Rubik, so now it's their time to play as they put the Ricky to sleep. Can they awake him? Nope, he has the Blink Strike. Never mind! Even inside the fountain, Ricky's not safe. Neither might be Insania, and that is Insania, as Pure decides to fountain dive for one last bit of BM in perfect BetBoom fashion. Liquid will be forced to call the GG.
Well, it was a cool try. Can you beat the Brood with the CM Pudge? You probably can in your pubs, but when you're playing against these like top ranked players in the world, they are so freaking ready for this. I mean, I've seen this in pubs like weeks ago.